And this is a question from my brother JoJo. Okay, your number one fan. He wants to know he know how it felt watching you with him being in the stands and seeing you down there doing your thing, intercepting all those passes and everything. That's what he loved. He always bringing up your picks and stuff. But he wants to know how it felt for you to be out there in the vet. The boom is playing. Everybody there, pom poms waving. He wants to know how was that feeling for you? Because he know he felt great as a fan watching you, but how did it feel to actually be on that field and feel all that love from your people?
You know, we used to call our defense in '95 the Rice Krispie defense
Okay.
because we snap, crackle, and pop. And I used to lay up at night in the all season and just dream about knocking somebody out. I just wanted to do that. I don't know. I was angry or whatever, but I just wanted to. And I used to visualize myself hitting somebody in the crowd go wild.
Mhm.
And so seen some of my films when I hit somebody, knock their mouthpiece out, or they, just all different things. And I just love to hit, man. I love to pick the ball off. Like, this is my pass. I see DBs now, and they're going to knock the ball down. When I see the ball up, that's my ball. He was
Right.
throwing it to me. You know what I'm saying? And so it felt so good to hit somebody so hard back then. It felt so good. And I had a lot of concussion. They ain't call it concussion. Back in the day, they call it, you got your bell rung. And it gets caught up in your nose, go back in there. And I know we need to correct that. But, man, it was just such a great feeling because Coach Carson made practice so hard when you got to the game. That was the easy part. That we just had to run fields and do all that. And so Saturday, I was going to take my frustration from all that hard work, right? And he let us rest a little bit on Thursdays and Friday. I had to go out here and just do my thing. So it just felt good. People respected me throughout the city. I got a lot of free things during that time, it wasn't many places I can go throughout the state. People didn't know me. And I was a defensive back on Jackson State, and Rob J did a great job. He always came and interviewed me. And because during that time, I was probably the only guy on defense that can say a complete sentence. You know, we had some talent, but who could say a complete sentence? We had to chop it up so much, put on new.
Oh my God.
I mean, we had some guy. In the locker room, they talk as a regular person, but man, you put a microphone in their
Right.
face.
It's different when them lights come on.
Man. It's like, and I thrived at that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
So, cracking jokes. So, man, the fans love me, man. And I remember my senior year, it was senior day, and they called my name out, and the crowd they said some stuff. Everybody, the crowd stood up and started. My boy Sean Gregory, he played quarterback. He was like, man, they showed you some love. That was the most gratifying thing during that time because I really hurt. I just walked out on my crutches, but that was the most gratifying thing, the love I received, the jobs I received from people knowing me from playing ball. If you be good to folks while your name is out there, when you finish playing ball, doors will open for you like no other, man. But tell your brother it felt good. And tell Joseph Ford, man, thank you for my wife told me that he had said something on one of your plays, on one of your films. I wouldn't mind get a copy of that because that feels good to somebody show you love after all those years and all the great players that came through there. But I tell you what, it just felt good to be known as one of the outstanding players from Jackson State because there was so many in the past, so much great talent.
Yeah, no doubt. You the one for him. I know you in Jack State Hall of Fame and everything. I think I left that out of the read. He's a JSU Hall of Famer too, America. Okay, so I left that out of the read.
They felt sorry for me. They hooked me up.
Oh, look at you! See it right there. You see it right there. All right, so, but you definitely in our Hall of Fame as well as one of those ones. When I say somebody is one of those ones, that's like you one of the ones that you do it in all kind of ways. Your intensity, your knowledge, everything like that, and it's coming through. America can see that from the interview.